Okay, so now we're going to make clipped type. And forgive me, I do have a cold, and so I hope I don't sound too nasal. But you know what they say, 80% of the work is done by people who just plain don't feel good. So let's start by placing a file called mount. So I'm going to go to File and Place. And here's my file, mount. And I'm going to make sure it's not linked. Okay. The default on the Illustrator is to link it in. There's something new they're doing, and it's very annoying. So make sure you don't have it linked. Okay. So now that we have our file, I'm going to hold down my Shift key and go to my black selection tool and just grab a corner here and make my file as large as I can and still fit on the document. Okay, so there we have it. Now I'm going to go into my type tool, just the regular type tool, and I'm going to choose a face that is very bold. And I'm going to choose Franklin Gothic Heavy. Let's see if I can find that. These are in alphabetical order. So here we go. Franklin Gothic Heavy. Good. And in all caps, I'm going to set the word Colorado. Okay. And I'm going to drag it over here to my image. And I'll change the color so we can see it a little better. And I'm just going to drag it until it fills the whole area here. And you can see I'm just holding this down. All right, and I'll just go over maybe a little bit more on the top. There we go. All right, so now I have my type, and I'm going to make outlines out of it. So I'm going to go to Type, Create Outlines. So this is no longer text, it is images. But you see these little counters inside our images too. And in order to keep them from clipping our image, we're going to go ahead and make a compound path out of this word. So we'll go to Object, Compound Path, Make. Okay, what happened here now was the color went away, but we do have an image that is compounded. So now we're going to marquee over both the type and the mountain image. And then go to Object, Clipping Mask, Make. And wow, isn't that cool? Okay, so now you've done clip type, and you've learned one more thing you can do with type. Goodbye now.